Welcome to Keys from My Inbox. Ooh, I am your host, attackslug. This is the show where I look at unsolicited video games that show up in my email inbox. And today, a first for this show, it is Windlands for the PSVR. This game is $24.99 on PS4. Also available on the Oculus Store and Steam for the Rift at $20. So why is PS4 an extra $5? I don't know. But this game has a warning screen. I'll kind of show it here. It is a warning screen saying, hey, this is some extreme VR. It has locomotion that might make you ill. And that is why I have not played it before this video, just to make sure. There are only 2 games so far on VR that have made me seriously nauseous. That is World War Tunes, and that is the Scavenger's Odyssey as part of the PS Worlds package. So, this does have options that I've heard to mitigate your VR stuff here. So, comfort cage. You know what? Here's the thing. Number 1, seated. Yes, I am seated. So, here's the thing. I want to do this as default as possible. What the developers think is the default option here that I should be playing as someone who certainly, I've been through a lot of VR games. I've played like a couple hours of Drive Club, no problems. So will Windlands make me as nauseous as Scavenger's Odyssey did? I don't know. We're going to find out. But yes, this is the show where I look at games that they send me in my email and kind of render my opinion. We got 3 difficulties here. We got easy, normal, and hard. A little parkour. Hook anything. Hook bushes. Hook bushes. So, again, standard ass, standard everything. Alright, here we go. Comfort tuning. Turning is done in segments. That's, you know, I did that in Here They Lie. And smooth turning is just, you know, regular video game. And you can change it from pause menu at any time. So I'm just going to go with the defaults again. Alright, so beginner, strafing is disabled. This improves the comfort for most people, and enabled can cause some discomfort. Again, this is, by default, it said normal, right? So, we can always change that here. So, solid cage surrounds you, transparent cage surrounds you, no cage surrounds you. Least invasive, but can be discomfortable for some people. So, we're going to try out here this Windlands. It's a little loud on my end here. I had to make sure my TV here was on 0 because otherwise having to figure out the picture-in-picture and the game audio and having this all set up right is a hassle. Let me tell you, it is more work than just an average video here. So we got some story here about Windlands. This is basically like a Spider-Man type game. We're just going, you know, swinging from tree to tree type stuff. So, let us see if Windlands makes me ill or not. And I guess more importantly, let us see if Windlands is a fun game to play. Alright, I can move here with left stick. Now, I'm playing with a DualShock. This does not have move support yet. I've heard they're working on move support, so, and then you can see here, right stick changes this, but it's not smooth. It's just, you know, bit by bit. And I've played games like that, like, say, Dead Secret had that, and that was fine. We got a jump button here. Yep, alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. I mean, this looks really good. Like, this is very clean, and certainly, as I've said before, games that have a stylized art style are usually much more well done in VR than trying to be super realistic. Realistic in VR ends up being blurry as fuck like Drive Club, you know? And I like Drive Club as a VR experience, but, oh man, okay, that's a bit much. I can double jump. Oh, that's, yeah, a little bit of, I've already botched this. How do I go back? Alright, triangle is to go back. When you pick up a jump, you hit triangle. I was not prepared for how big or how long that jump was. Like, it's a very long jump. And yeah, like the the pit of my stomach right now. Not feeling, oh, I'm gonna miss the best. Not feeling the best. So we're gonna push on here because I think it is. Oh, that felt uncomfortable. It is important to do your due. Alright, I can wall jump. That felt bad. That felt not good. Alright, okay, what's happening? Oh god. Alright. That's a little intense. So, I had read about how much of this was, hey, you better be, have your VR legs, as it were, because otherwise, it's going to be super intense. And, I can certainly see that. So, we're going to get the main part of the game here, which is the hooks. Now, what button does the hooks? The game's not telling me. Okay, it is, one of the triggers. Alright, that part, well, when I landed there, it felt real fucked. But that part really didn't feel that bad at all things considered. Yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling sick, but definitely it's that feeling like when you're on a roller coaster. It's that kind of a, you're like, the pit of your stomach just drops, you get a little bit of the vertigo. A little bit of the vertigo. Land it. Shit. Oh. No! Alright, triangle. Fuck it. Triangle. We'll do it again. I'm assuming this is what you're supposed to do. Like your fucking Spider-Mans. Spider-Man. Spider-slug. Alright, so... Yep. Nope. Get it! There we go. Oh, that feels weird. That feels weird. I don't feel sick, but I feel weird. So I've had, a handful of, I'm not some VR noob at this point. I've been playing since this thing came out about 2 weeks ago. So I've certainly done my fair share of VRing at this point. Alright, so we've gotten this far. I want to see options. Alright, let's turn everything on. Let's turn the comfort cage on solid. Let's turn the turning on. Show standing, seated mode. Okay. So, let's see. Oh dear. You're really in this cage here. That's, I mean, I guess it does help a little bit. I'm not feeling as bad as I was. So, again, I've explained before that VR motion, when you're in games like Drive Club, where you're in a cockpit, it definitely feels better than when you're, not in a cockpit, like, say, Scavenger's Odyssey. Which actually, I guess you were in a cockpit there, but it just, something about that movement always felt kind of wrong. But definitely, World War Tunes. World War Tunes felt like, I didn't do a video of that, it felt super bad. Because that was just, you're playing a first-person shooter, and it felt real fucked up. So, there was that. But this, with the cage, I mean, obviously it's gonna, damn it, it's gonna, obscure your vision, for what you're doing here. Get there! Alright, doing better here. No, get there, you that's the ground. Yeah, I know. Triangle to respawn, I figured that out already. Man, I'm bad at this. It's not even I feel like I don't feel uncomfortable. I'm just bad at this, and this is supposed to be like a relaxing kind of a zen type experience, and I'm just like hot garbage at it. Wow. Okay. Let's try to be less bad at this. Let's try to use both. No! Come on. And then here, and then here. Okay, okay. That's better. I made it. I made it. That branch is in the middle of the fucking sky. Sky branch. Hey, buddy. So yeah, this feels okay. I don't feel sick. I feel like I can play this game and not have a problem. Granted, it's, obviously obscuring my damn vision, but that is what it is. I guess we finished the first stage-ish. So let's try changing some of these options now. Alright, so we've done the regular solid cage, right? Alright, so here is the transparent cage, where you can see it is kind of around me, and you still kind of get the sense on your periphery here of what the cage is. I have not turned off the comfort tuning just yet. Believe me, we're going to go full crazy here in a minute and see how my stomach reacts to it, but this is alright. Like, I kind of had a bad feeling about this game when I was like, oh wow, you need to have strong VR legs for it and everything else. I'm like, well, like, if a developer is crazy enough to send me a game, and certainly that is insane to begin with, but with VR, it affects different people in different ways, right? So there's no way to tell how VR is going to affect you until you actually play it, right? So there was no real way of knowing, you know, when obviously they're going to send me this game for some bizarre reason, or I'm going to be like, what? Do I collect that or what? Nope. Go this way. There's no way of knowing how, you know, I'm going to react to it physically, even, you know, regardless of the quality of the game, you know? That's kind of my big thing. So, so far, you know, this seems like it could be a fun game as long as you're, you know, you can handle the VR-ness of the VR, which, you know, like, I guess kind of the idea. Yeah, so alright, definitely the invisible cage, or the transparent cage, not a big deal, right? I can deal with that. All right, so let's ramp it up here. All right, so the orb, we're in an orb here. You can see it's kind of a little bit of transparent when it's around me, but also that makes you feel like you are still in a regular, you know, position, you know, and you kind of feel like, hey, I'm in this position, and I can kind of do what needs to be done. But no, I gotta go over there and I'm gonna fall, and that's fine. Like, this feels okay with the orb. There's things to collect. I can't get up there. That's a problem. But this feels, you know, it's not bad. I think I might prefer the transparent cage to, you know, this stuff. But, you know, I wish the hooks were longer. No, I'm gonna fall again. All right. So, having done that, now we're in this at 100%. There is no cage around me. There is this turning, which is, oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. Probably don't do this. Like, I'm standing still, doing this with the right stick. That is literally making me nauseous. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, playing it like that, playing it like a regular-ass video game, where you can control the left and right, like this, yeah, that's bad. That's real. Word of advice. Don't do that. Bad idea. So, I turned on the advanced rope. I went back to the old tuning here, which I like better. I got the transparent cage, which I like better. And, you know, this back to feeling like I'm okay. I'm not sure what the advanced ropes do, but I grabbed them anyway. So I guess the point is, oh dear, that's not good. Get there, no! Perhaps I shouldn't be using the advanced ropes here, because I'm just bad. There we go. Is there a button to, no? Alright. Fuck the advanced ropes. Clearly I am not good at this video game, you know. But, again, I just started playing it, so obviously playing it longer would be more beneficial to what I'm doing here. But yeah, definitely gotta remember left stick, right stick to kind of get nice, smooth, nice smooth. That wasn't very smooth, but oh shit. There we go. And I did all that and didn't feel sick, which is a fucking miracle as far as I'm concerned. To be able to do that and not feel like complete crap. Tablets. There's a robot.
On the walls reside panels waiting for the histories of the past to be retold.
Oh, no, get up there. Fuck, get up there. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. So, I don't know what I'm doing here, where I'm going, what the point is, but I think as a game where you just kind of explore this world, and kind of look around and, you know, do cool shit, like your fucking Spider-Man, that sounds cool to me. So, if you have a VR headset, I can at least, you know, if you're like me when it comes to VR, and you're okay with, I guess, like 95% of the games you played thus far, like I am, then certainly, if you're looking for something new to play, and you're better at these games than I am, which, you know, is certainly possible, Windlands seems like an alright proposition. I'm looking forward to playing more of it, if I can find the damn time, and not keep falling off the damn stage. So, there you go. That's my current proposition on Windlands. I'm not sure who else that I know I can get to play this, and see if they like it or not, but conceptually, it's alright, and I didn't get sick. And that's the most important part, isn't it? I think it is. Anyway, hoping that the move support gets patched in soon, because that like doing the zap, zap, zap with the moves sounds fucking awesome. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. This is Keys from my inbox. This is Windlands. It's 25 bucks on PS4. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.